Jump on up. Jump on. There we go. Okay, that's not what I expected. There's nothing. I thought you were going to sit on my lap. What are you doing? You get lost? Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. Today, he's still just searching for something. Today is an objectively good day, and the reason it's so good is that when I went to bed last night, I was in the process of copying all the files from one drive to another, creating redundancy on the drive, and I knew when I woke up this morning that I'd be able to finally clear off some space. I didn't really know how much, because even though I was copying 2001 to 2015, the years that were on my hard drives that were taking up space that I could delete safely was 2014 and beyond, so 2014, 2015. And I had just 25 gigs when I went to bed, which is not enough to do anything. And this morning, whenever I cleared off 2014 and 2015, I went from 25 to 2,500. That's a lot of space back. And it's so exciting, so exciting, because that's like the start. There's so much more space to get back. That was just the beginning. By the time I'm done, I will have, multiple terabytes of space back. 10 or 15 plus terabytes of space back. And I'm just really excited. I'm really excited. It also allowed me to get back to work. So we did. Mal and I spent a good portion of the day actually recording Mario Sunshine. We are now in the part of the game where it takes hours to make one thing. So a normal session for us would be 3 episodes. And 3 episodes normally takes like 2 hours. And today, those 3 episodes took us 4 hours. To be fair, we're in the part of the game where we're doing a lot of the meticulous stuff, where it's like collecting blue coins, doing the 100 coins, things like that. And the downside is like it takes a while to do that. The good news is we're really flying through the game. I don't know for certain, but I don't think it's going to make it to 30 episodes. And it's so strange because like there were definitely times throughout the Let's Play that we were going through it, and I was like, man, we tried really hard and we only got 2 or 3 shines this episode. And when you think about it like that, I'm like, oh man, this Let's Play is going to go forever. But it doesn't. And there's many episodes where we get 5 or 6, and then you also have to remember that if you take an episode and you get 30 blue coins, or in some cases I was finishing 2 worlds in an episode, so 60 blue coins. Like every 10 blue coins is a shine. So that's just a ton of additional shines. So we've been making really good progress, but also we've just gotten better at the game. In addition to doing that today, we also finally did mail. We did August and September mail. And this is the first time ever that we never changed clothes. And it bothered me so much more than it should have. Mal basically talked me into it. See, what happens is if we get behind on mail, if we're ahead on mail, it doesn't matter because we only do one at a time because there's only one to do. But if we get behind on mail, we'll generally do them 2 at a time. We'll do 2 months of mail back to back because that helps us get more done more quickly. And we normally change shirts because that creates a visual difference from month to month. But today, when we were done shooting August, and it was time to go downstairs and change shirts to do September's, and I was like, we don't need to do that. I was like, what do you mean we don't need to do that? She's like, we don't need to do that. I'm like, why not? She's like, there's already stuff around us. We'll have to go downstairs. We'll have to do all that. She's like, let's just roll into the next one because the next month is pretty short anyway. And I was really hesitant because I was like, no, this is what you do. This creates a visual difference. So when people click on September's, they won't say, oh, I've already seen this one because it looks so similar to August. But I was like, okay, sure. And like halfway through the video, I was like, oh, I really wish we would have changed because it's the type of thing that probably no one thinks about but me. But I thought about it and I was like, I just kind of wish that we would have changed. But then the thing that was so funny is that at the end of August's mail month video, we got a package from Australia featuring Tim Tams. At the end of September's video, we got the same thing. A different person, obviously, but someone else in Australia sending us Tim Tams. And it was just so funny because, like, of course, the one time that we don't change from 1 month to another, we get packages that are so similar, you know, that someone watching may be like, have I seen this one? And that's what I'm trying to avoid. That's, you know, one of the primary reasons that you want to change, but it's fine. It's fine. I've learned from this, and I won't do it again. Anyway, that is it for today. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I got to get some sleep because we stayed up a little bit later than I expected. But I'll get some rest, and then tomorrow we'll get up early for a breakfast stream, and of course, lunch bunch. Things are truly getting better. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?